Hi, this is going to be a quick video to show you a problem that I see from time to time, and if you're one of my students, it'd be worthwhile watching it, because then if you ever get caught out with this, you know what to do. So the problem occurs when people add two microcontrollers and then get a bit confused about the flowchart. So let's just make a new document here. So it's an electronic circuit, a circuit with a Genie flowchart, and you'll see at the moment there's only one flowchart. Now that flowchart is meaningless at the moment because there is no microcontroller there. But as soon as we add in a microcontroller, it could be any, doesn't matter which one, you'll see now that this now becomes the flowchart for IC1. So this is IC1 here. See that we've only got one flowchart tabbed page here. Okay, we haven't actually done any programming yet, but that's the one. But if we were to add in another microcontroller, whichever one we want, makes no difference. You'll see now there's another tabbed page, so there's a separate tabbed page for each microcontroller, and that's what you'd want. So I don't think there are many student projects that use more than one microcontroller, but occasionally we see it. And so each microcontroller would need to be programmed with its own flowchart, so that's why you have the two tabbed pages. Now, what now generally happens is that having added one microcontroller and realized maybe it's the wrong one, students will delete one of them and leave the other one, which they're going to work on. But then when they start editing their flowchart, they're on the wrong tabbed page. Hopefully you can see that the page which you should be working on now is the flowchart for IC2, because this one is still named IC2. But what tends to be the case is that students go for where it just says flowchart, and then they write their program. So let's just do a most simple program possible: start, stop. And so now if we try to run the simulation, it takes you to a page where you think, well, this is odd because I just wrote start and stop. But of course, you did that on the wrong page. Okay, so it's that one. And remember, this flowchart is for a flowchart that's not linked to any microcontroller. So if you ever have that problem and you've done it by accident, then you can always just select and cut that. And then let's just go to this flowchart. Let's just get rid of that. And then just paste that in. And so now we've got that flowchart on the flowchart page for IC2. And so now, sure enough, it works. Okay, so if this occurs to you, hopefully you'll be able to fix it yourself. That's it for the video.